Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Toi Ohomai welcomes you to this graduation ceremony where we celebrate the efforts, commitments and success of our students. We're about to get underway and we ask that you all remain seated for the entire ceremony. This gives our graduates the respect that they deserve on their special day. Following formalities, we invite you to join us for light refreshments in the foyer. We now ask you to switch off your mobile phones and stand to welcome our staff and special guests to the auditorium.
haere mai, and welcome to this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. I would now like to invite Tamati Tata to the stage to give our opening welcome and karakia.
Te hei mauri ara kia tātou. Te hei uri uri, te hei nako nako kātou. Kātou haha te rangi e tū nei kātou. Kātou haha te papa e hora nei, kātou kātou. Te mātuku mai rarotonga, ko ia i ruku hia manawa pauroto, ko ia i ruku hia manawa pauwaho. Whakatīna kia tīna, tīna, te more i tipu mai Hawaiki. E pupu ana hoki, e wā ana hoki, tārewa tū ki te rangi aua kia eke tanuku, kia eke tangaroa. Whāno, haramai te toki, haumi e hui e, tai ki e. Nā i runga i ngā tīmatanga kōrero, ko ngā whatu e huri nei ki te rungarawa. A koe a tonu kei te api, kei te mana ki a tātou, me whakahōnare, me whakakrōria ko tōna ingoa tapu. Nei rā hoki ana ki te wā hingaro, kia rātou ko huri te kanohi ki tua, e hoki nei ki te wā kainga. Me ki atu kia rātou, haere. Haere hoki atu ki te nuinga o te whānau, e tatari mai nei tui te arai. Wahia tiana ko tātou nei kei muri, e tangi nei, e mihi nei. Nau reira, kia koutou katoa, ngā mātāwaka, ngā rauranga tira. Nei rā, te mihi atu kia koutou i tēnei rangi. Nau mai, haramai, whakatau mai. Whakatau mai ki roto i tēnei whare karakia. Whakatau mai ki tēnei huiwinga, o te kurataki ura o toi Ohomai. Nei rā rātou, ngā akonga, ngā tamariki ngā mokopuna. Rātou e whiwhiana o rātou tohu i tēnei rangi. Ko tatu mai nei, ko ngā mātua, ngā whaia, ngā kuikuia, ngā tamariki. Hei mātakitaki, hei tautoko, hei manaki a rātou. Nei rā ka anui te mihi atu kia koutou, ngā whānau ko hui mai i tēnei rangi. Nei reira, ka anui te mihi, a tēnā koutou, a kia ora tātou katoa. Nei rā te karakia, hei tūwhere tō tātou hui. Kia inoi tātou, e tō mātou matua nui o te rangi. He hōnore, he krōria ki te atua, he maungārongo ki te whenua, he whakaaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa. Hangaia te atua, he ngā kauhau, ki roto ki tēnā o mātou. Whakatongi ata wairua tapu, hei api hei manaki a tātou, i runga i te matua, te tama, me te wairua tapu, ake, āmine. Kia ora tātou.
Kia ora, thank you, Tamati. Well, thank you for joining us today to celebrate this wonderful occasion and where we can really acknowledge the achievements of our students. Before we begin the ceremony, there are just a few housekeeping items that I'd like to draw to your attention. Fire exits are through the doors through which you entered this auditorium, as well as to the left and right of the stage. In the unlikely event that there is an emergency, please follow the instructions of our staff. Bathrooms are on the opposite side of the foyer. Please exit the auditorium from the doors in which you came in. Also at the back of the auditorium, there is a parents' room. This has full sound and a large glass window, so if parents would like some space with their little ones, please feel free to use this room. You will need to exit the auditorium and staff will direct you how to get there from there. This ceremony will last about an hour and a half to 2 hours, after which we invite you to join us for light refreshments in the foyer. When the ceremony ends, staff on stage will leave first and form a guard of honour for our students, who will exit through this guard. We ask that the audience remain until the students and staff have left the auditorium. Please stay for the entire ceremony, even if your loved one is graduating first. And please feel free to show your pride and acknowledgement of your loved ones as they cross the stage. We welcome you to use whatever means you think appropriate, whether it's waiata, haka, songs, cheers. We accept pretty much anything. This is a really special day and we want you to be part of it. Now, may I please ask you now to check that all your cell phones are on silent, and we will officially start the ceremony with the national anthem. Could everyone please stand in silence for this? join with me for thanking Darren and Brooklyn for their song, their accompaniment. Brooklyn actually graduated yesterday, so it's really great to see her performing today. I would know, oh yes, please be seated. Sorry. I must be getting tired. This is number 5. Right, so I'd like to introduce to you right now our chair of our council, Kathy Cooney, to give our opening address to open this ceremony. Kia ora.
Thank you, Amanda. Tēnā tātou katoa, aku mihi nui kia koutou katoa. A very warm welcome to this Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Trades and Logistics, Primary Industries, Science and the Environment. And how wonderful it is to see so many graduates here to celebrate here this evening. We're delighted to be here with you today to celebrate the success of all graduates. Today represents the pinnacle of achievement for this stage of your lives and careers. To your families and friends who have supported you over the past months and years, a very big thank you. It is also a really special day for you. To the Toi Ohomai lecturers behind me on the stage who have walked alongside the students as they have undertaken their studies, your efforts are greatly appreciated. On behalf of the Toi Ohomai Council, thank you for your commitment and dedication. Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology is the 3rd largest institute in New Zealand. We have approximately 14,000 students, 1,000 staff delivering 150 programs from 5 main campuses across a total of 68 delivery sites. We are proud to say that we're the largest provider of tertiary education in the Greater Bay of Plenty region. There is hardly a day goes by that there's not some mention in the press of the need for skilled trades, primary sector and science, including environmental science graduates. We're proud of the success of Toi Ohomai graduates in these fields. And I just want to mention some of the highlights from 2017. The first being Toi Ohomai welding tutor and recognised New Zealand welding expert, Bruce McQueen, who travelled to Abu Dhabi for an international work skills event. Very proud of Bruce. In the automotive trades, 3 Toi Ohomai apprentices were awarded MTA scholarships, so that's a national award. In environmental management, every one of the graduating students here today, or the graduands today, are going directly into employment in their chosen profession. We believe that this success is due to the applied nature of the program and with graduates being work ready. Horticulture students have been actively involved in community planting projects including Memorial Park and Sydenham Botanical Park, and these are examples of Toi Ohomai partnering with the community to create better environments for everybody to enjoy, along with the practical real-time learning opportunities it's created for our graduates. Please join with me in acknowledging these highlights and achievements along with every one of the graduates today for their success. In February this year, a new online resource was released designed to assist young people transition into the workplace. The resource is called the Employability Skills Framework and sets out the key behaviours, attitudes and personal qualities employers say they're looking for in their new employees. There are 7 skills in this framework. Firstly, to have a positive attitude, to have good communication skills. Thirdly, to have good teamwork and to be a team player. To self-management, including having a strong work ethic, having a willingness to learn, having good thinking skills, which includes problem solving and decision making, and lastly, being resilient, which means being adaptable and being able to handle setbacks and also to know when to seek help. We are confident that each of you graduating today is well equipped for the next stage of your lives, and that you will go on to be successful and to make yourselves, your families and friends, your work colleagues, and ourselves proud of your achievements. We think you're well equipped with all 7 of those attributes. So thank you for choosing Toi Ohomai to be the place where you have undertaken your studies. Please keep in touch, and we welcome the opportunity to partner with you again in the future as you reach to achieve your dreams. Toi Ohomai, look up, be awakened, aim high, be inspired to achieve great heights. We wish you every success for your future. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Tonight we have 2 faculties that are graduating. We have the Faculty of Trades and Logistics and the Faculty of Primary Industries, Science and Environment. First up, I would like to invite the faculty leader, Brian Dillon, for the Faculty of Trades and Logistics to award the graduates.
Thank you, Amanda. Ina mana, ina reo, ina iwi. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. To our esteemed guests, to those who have come to speak, and to those who are from every clan, tribe and nation, hello and welcome to you all. This is the first graduation for the Faculty of Trades and Logistics, which was formed in July of this year. In 2017, we've delivered training from a number of sites around the region, as well as fully online. And in 2018, we expect this to grow as we look to offer more opportunities for training across the Bay of Plenty in South Waikato. Our faculty is all about making, fixing and shifting things. We train carpenters to build, electricians to wire, automotive technicians to diagnose and repair, and engineers to fabricate and machine. We train our transport and logistics operators to organise, load and transport goods around the country, to distribution centres, supermarkets, building sites and elsewhere. The trades and logistics are vital sectors of our economy, where an array of modern technologies are used alongside the more traditional skills and knowledge bases. Perhaps somewhat belatedly, recent media articles have highlighted the financial rewards on offer in these industries, which will hopefully see more choosing to train and upskill. Everything points to us needing many more trained people in these areas for the future. Our faculty enjoys strong partnerships with our industries. Work experience placements, site visits, guest speakers and full apprenticeships all enhance the student learning experience. Our staff have memberships with professional bodies and work closely with industry associations and suppliers for their own currency, that of their teams, and ultimately to give our students the best learning experience possible. To that end, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to some industry guests with us tonight. Peter Stokes and Colin Reeder from Ngā Potiki Tamapahore Trust and members of the Pacific Island Community Trust, who have supported our Maori Pacifica Trade training students, and also Grant Florence, Chief Executive of New Zealand Certified Builders. To tonight's graduates, you're why we're all here. You've trained in industries whose skills are highly valued. Never let anyone tell you you're doing just a trade. You'll find out just how valuable those skills are when a relative asks you to help finish that deck, or tune their car, or change a fuse. This is your time to shine. Celebrate the outcomes of your hard work and enjoy the moment. To friends and whānau, your support is crucial in the graduate's success, and for that we thank you. We encourage you to celebrate tonight's successes too. Graduates, you'll be called to the stage where you'll meet your tutor on the white cross and receive your certificate. Wendy will take your photo, then you'll move to the far side of the stage and wait until your whole class is there. A number of programs have prizes and awards. Prize winners will be called back to receive these, then the whole class group will leave the stage. The first group of graduates we're going to celebrate are in the Road Transport and Logistics group. This group is made up of distribution, logistics, road transport, which is truck driver training, and then into the management with supply chain management and road transport management. The first graduates are from the New Zealand Certificate in Distribution Level 3. This program is delivered from Tokoroa and Tauranga. And tonight we just have the one graduate, Bree Prins. A number of these programs have only a handful of graduates tonight. As Kathy mentioned, many of these graduates are already in work, or they were while they were studying, and a lot of them are from outside of the region. So we do appreciate the efforts that a lot of you have made to come here tonight. The second program is the Certificate in Commercial Road Transport Level 3. This is essentially the truck driver's qualification, and tonight's graduates are from the Tauranga delivery. First graduate is Justin Daniel. Darian Patterson. Melanie Skelton. Jodie Thomason. Quinton Walker. Hayden White. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates from the Certificate in Commercial Road Transport Level 3. We have a number of management programs, but firstly we have one graduate from the National Certificate in Goods Service Heavy Vehicle Driver Level 3, the Heavy Combination Vehicle Strand. So these are the big rigs. And the one graduate tonight is Andrew Nash. The New Zealand Certificate in Supply Chain Management Level 5. Just the one graduate tonight, Braden Wilmshurst. So both that program and the next program are delivered fully online. We have one graduate from the New Zealand Diploma in Supply Chain Management Level 6, Edward Huata. The next group of graduates we're going to celebrate are from the construction trades. These range from anything from secondary, tertiary partnerships right through to the full carpentry apprenticeship at level 4. And the first certificate is the New Zealand Certificate in Foundation Skills Level 2, the Trades Pathway Strand. Graduates tonight, Cameron Graham. Jade Shearer. The next program is the New Zealand Certificate in Construction Trade Skills Level 3, the Carpentry Strand. This is a pre-trade qualification which prepares the graduates to go into an apprenticeship in industry. We have two classes tonight, so from Class 1, first graduate is Antonio Apapa. Logan Carr. Matthew Coker. Jaden Dinsdale. Darby Honeyfield. Marama Lemon Araya. Ben Love. Anthony Maxwell. Wiki Mun Yalash. Tagashi Nagata. We have some prizes and awards for this program. These prizes are sponsored by Mitre 10 Mega, and the prize for the most improved for Class 1 goes to Tagashi Nagata. Put him in the black caps. Is he from this class? So who? Jamie? Sorry, what's his last name? Jamie Head. Class 2 of the same program. So all of these students have contributed to the building of a house as part of the program. So they're getting some real world experience. And the first graduate from Class 2 is Kieran Alcock. Isaac Diobney. Jonathan Damoni. Christopher Douglas. Isaiah Gamble. Caleb Harvey. Stephen Kurirangi. Hangwell Lim. Joshua Shoebridge. Wesley Timoti. Kyle Tiffany Matthews. Tawa o Falefu Tonga. We have 2 prizes for this class, the most improved and the top student, also sponsored by Mitre 10 Mega. The prize for the most improved for class 2 goes to Hangwell Lim. And the prize for the top student goes to Joshua Shoebridge. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Zealand Certificate in Construction Trade Skills Level 3 Carpentry. The last program in the Construction Trades group is our apprenticeship program, the National Certificate in Carpentry Level 4. So these students are part-time, where they are in full-time employment. Our students in this program are working anywhere from the Coromandel to the East Coast, over the whole of the Bay of Plenty or in the eastern Waikato. 2 graduates tonight. The first one, Wayne Crow. Andrew Robertson. The prizes and awards for this program are a little bit different. They are sponsored by the Apprenticeship Scholarship Trust. The trust was set up to support students in need when they're having to take time away from home or travel to block courses as part of their apprenticeship. And the trust is supported by New Zealand Certified Builders Association. And as well as giving out hardship grants, they also recognise excellence in trainees. They don't necessarily have to have completed their qualification, which is the case with the 2 recipients tonight. I do have to make special mention of the 3rd student who was to receive one of these awards. He couldn't make it because his wife went into labour this morning, so I think that's a pretty valid excuse, and I hope him and his family are all well. So the first recipient of the Apprenticeship Scholarship Trust Award of Excellence is Nicholas Colville. And the second recipient for tonight, Holly Morrison. The next group of programs is the automotive engineering programs. We used to know these guys as mechanics, but they've moved on. They're now known as automotive technicians. And when you look under the bonnet of a modern vehicle, you can understand why. The first program is the New Zealand Certificate in Automotive Engineering Level 3. This is a pre-trade program which prepares the students to go into an apprenticeship. The first graduate is Aronia Ohomai. Samantha Allardyce Weller. Jordan Bedford. Matthew Collins. George Cook. Logan Flood. Hineirua Gia. Blake Gilroy. Corey Goninon. Hemawata Hill. Jordan Hutchinson. Scott Jensen. Lance Kiddy. Jaswinder Kumar. Lewis Olson. Aston Phillips. Cody Pomari. Braden Whittam. Hamihana Walters. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the New Zealand Certificate in Automotive Engineering, Level 3. The next program is a slightly older version of that, where the students are finishing off from where they started last year. This is the National Certificate in Motor Industry, Automotive, Electrical and Mechanical Engineering, Level 3, Light Vehicle Strand. Probably wouldn't want to have that on your business card. First graduate is Tyler Cherry. Tristan Clough. Kayla Holland. Bailey Moses Pryor. Catherine Ward. We have prizes and awards in this program. We have the runner-up to the top student and also the top student. And these prizes are sponsored by Auto Super Shops Greerton, B&T Automotive and Repco Fraser Cove. The runner-up to the top student goes to Kayla Holland.
Thank you so much.
And the top student for this program, prize goes to Tyler Cherry. So that concludes the automotive engineering programs. The next program is the New Zealand Certificate in Electrical Engineering Theory, Level 3. So this is another one of the pre-trade programs preparing students to go into industry as an electrician or electrotechnology specialist. First graduate, Keenan Barton Hutchings. Calum Booth. Mark Bosch. Corey Brown. Jacob Daly. Christopher Elwood. Jamie Hand. Trent Hislop. Thomas Hollings. Malcolm Lee. Jessica Liggett Bowring. Harry O'Day. Tai Q Park. Bjorn Peach. Kerry Preston. Christopher Reichmuth. Mark Schumacher. Devon Simpson. Ryan Timoni. Justin Vincent Stewart. Joshua Wimp. We also have some prizes for this program. Again, runner-up to the top student and the top student. These prizes were sponsored by Ideal Electrical Suppliers Tauranga. The runner-up to the top student, Kerry Preston. And the award for the top student goes to Tai Q Park. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Zealand Certificate in Electrical Engineering Theory, Level 3. The next group of programs, and the last for this faculty, is the engineering group. And the first program we have is the Certificate in Welding. There are 3 offerings run this year. And the graduates tonight are Winter Pipkin. Paul Warrender. And if you can just stay there, Paul, because you are also the recipient of the Top Student Award, sponsored by SigWeld. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates from the Certificate in Welding Level 3. The next program is another one of our pre-trade programs. This one is for engineers. So they learn general engineering, fabrication and machining, and they can go on to be any range of engineers in industry as an apprentice. This is the New Zealand Certificate in Mechanical Engineering Level 3, and the first graduate is Robin Bain. Dylan Conn. Troy Game. Shane Hope. Grace Lowe. Joshua Lowe. Noah Purchase. Theo Silva. Jordan Stacey. Christopher Taylor. Bailey Tucker. Sione Tuputupu. And James Turner. This program also has prizes and awards, and as a faculty we're really appreciative of all the support all our industry suppliers give us. 2 prizes tonight for runner-up to top student and top student, sponsored by New Zealand Safety, Blackwoods and Trade Tools. The runner-up goes to James Turner. The top student prize is also sponsored by New Zealand Safety, Blackwoods and Trade Tools, and this year it goes to Robin Bain. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Zealand Certificate in Mechanical Engineering, Level 3. That concludes the presentations for the faculties of Trades and Logistics. I'd just like to join with me in giving them one more round of applause. Well done, everyone.
Thank you, Brian. The next faculty that we'll be graduating our students from is the Faculty of Primary Industries, Science and Environment. And I'd like to invite to the podium now Dr. Linton Winder to present the awards.
Kia ora tātou, tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you, Amanda. I'm here to represent the Faculty of Primary Industries, Science and the Environment. And Brian, I think you build things and we grow things and we look after things. So primary industries spans agriculture, horticulture, maritime, and animal management. So we grow things, and we also look after the companion animals that we love and the animals that we use in the agricultural industry. We also have environmental science, forestry, and wood manufacturing, and we look after the world with those skills as well. The faculty has a real role to play at the moment. The world faces some serious challenges. 9 billion people to feed in 2050, climate change which needs to be solved, biodiversity loss which is occurring at an almost catastrophic rate at the moment, and pressure on our marine environment. And it's really fantastic to be standing here today to celebrate students who can help solve those problems, who will graduate and will take up the challenge to look after Mother Earth, be wise stewards of Mother Earth, feed the world, and grow our economy. So without any more ado, I shall welcome our first group of graduates up onto the stage, and these are students who have just completed the New Zealand Certificate in Animal Care, Companion Animals, Level 3. Kayla Anderson. Devon Fairbrother Cox. Jacqueline Gilbert. Darian Harbison Ray. Jessica Hammersley Dennis. Aroha Kopai. Amy Murray. Kirsten Perry. And congratulations to all our animal care companion animal graduates. Next, I would like to welcome graduates who've just completed the New Zealand Certificate in Animal Management, Companion Animals, Level 4. Samantha Bennett. Gracie Baring-Jones. Anya Costello. Mark Martin. Congratulations to all our animal management companion animals students. Next, I would like to welcome graduates for the New Zealand Certificate in Animal Technology Level 5, Strand in Veterinary Nursing Assistant. Holly Bradford Sawyers. Simone Cuvée-Campbell. Amanda Davey. Eden Donovan. Cherie Emberton. Paige Farley. Rebecca Holding. Janelle Kerslake. Anna Cause. Ashley Parker. Kiki Ritmister. Marianne Fitzsimon. Gemma Smiles. Eden Tilby. Taylor Wallace. Sarah Ward. And Gemma Welton. We have two prizes for this qualification. The first is the Boehringer Ingelheim Animal Health Meritorious Award, sponsored by Boehringer Ingelheim Animal Health. And the award goes to Sarah Ward. We also have the Lean Sholem Top Student Award, sponsored by REM Systems, and that award goes to Ashley Parker. Congratulations to all our vet nursing assistant graduates. I'd now like to welcome graduates of the New Zealand Certificate in Primary Industry Skills, Level 2. Luke Moulds. Ben Norton. Isaac Scott. Congratulations to our New Zealand Certificate in Primary Industry Skills graduates. I'd like to call graduates of our horticulture programs onto stage now. The first qualification is the National Certificate in Horticulture, Level 2, and we have one graduate, Jitan Limbu. We now move on to the National Certificate in Horticulture, Level 4, Fruit Production. Sunny Apapa. Wendy Fouracre. Madsen Nonata da Costa. Josie Allen Grodan. Daniel Thompson. We now move to the next qualification, which is the National Certificate in Horticulture, Level 4, Advanced Fruit Production. Brenda Potter. Eratini Takao. We again have two prizes for this suite of qualifications. The first one is the Top Student Western Bay National Certificate in Horticulture Level 4 Fruit Production, sponsored by Kati Kati Fruit Growers. And the prize is awarded to Josie Allen Gordon. And we also have a second award for Top Student Fruit Production for Profit, sponsored by Horticentre, Abby Burney.
We have a guest presenter from Horticentre.
Sorry?
We have a guest presenter.
I think we have a guest presenter to come up and present that prize. Is Abby here? Could someone receive the prize for her on behalf of Abby? Thank you. And finally, congratulations to all our horticulture graduates today. I'd now like to welcome on stage graduates of the Diploma in Environmental Management, Level 6. Paula Aitken. Danielle Bradfield. Philip Corbett. Andrew Gordon. Alicia Kumari. Sophie Powell. Jonathan Saunders. Daniel Tingy. Chantel Tombleson. And we have an award for top academic prize, and the recipient is Paula Aitken. We now move on to the Diploma in Marine Studies Level 6. Reuben Anderson. Tom Bailey. Julianne Burkhardt. Nathan Coker. Freya Ewing. Amy Giddens. Kelly Hamilton. Danique Cleven. B. Kyle. Stuart Loopser. Poppy McIntyre. Joshua Malmo. Sol Moore. Indy Novak. Jack Preston. Nicole Speakerman. Harlem Pryor. Po Tongia Gill. Jessica van der Pas. Oriana van Nistelrooy. Okeroa Waka. David Manuel Bolko Zenkomaniewski. We have a top academic prize sponsored by Splash, and that award goes to Indy Novak. And I'd like to congratulate all our diploma graduates who have just completed our environmental science programs, both those on the diploma in environmental management and on the diploma in marine studies. Congratulations. We now move on to students who have just completed the University of Waikato Bachelor of Science Biological Sciences programme. They study at Ohomai for 2 years and then transfer to the University of Waikato to complete their Bachelor of Science degree. And although they're not graduating today, they graduate at the University of Waikato, it's absolutely fabulous that they are here today because they're part of our whānau and they wanted to be here to celebrate their success with us all. So welcome to all our graduates from the University of Waikato Bachelor's Programme. Isaac Applin. Jessica Brackstone. Jessica Brown. Emily Bykar. Regan Fairley. Kim Evans. Logan Forsyth. Dion Goodhue. Ariana Hickey. Amy Hoberiggs. I think that's Cameron Lowe. Rhiannon McIntyre. Craig Montgomery. Hayden Neal. Olivia O'Neill Coburn. Rebecca Perry. Holly Robertson. Khan Robertson. Josie Savage. Chelsea Snow. Ashley Stern. Sol Stone. Roanne Sutherland. Jessie Tafai. Alexis Teeper. Lily Vittoria. And Te Aurere Walker. Congratulations to all of our University of Waikato Bachelor of Science graduates. And that concludes the graduation of students from the Faculty of Primary Industries, Science and Environment.
Thank you, Linton. We recognise that our graduates wouldn't be here today without the help of all our staff, so please join with me in just recognising the great contribution that the staff make to the success of our students. I would now like to introduce to you our Chief Executive, Dr. Leon Fury, who will make the closing address for the ceremony tonight. Leon Fury.
Ko te pai tawhiti, waia ki a tāta. Ko te pai tāta, whakamaua ki a tīna. Homi e, hui e, tā heki e. Technology is inescapable. It pervades every facet of our life. From how we work, play, and live our lives, technology has created a revolution that will grow for as long as humans continue to advance in their own capabilities. My first computer was a Commodore 64 word processor, nearly 30 years ago. It was a disk-operated system, a dot matrix screen with green letters against a black background, and it only took about 5 minutes to boot up. How things have changed, and at such a rapid pace. Russell Kurzweil, the co-founder of Singularity University, suggests that technological change is exponential, contrary to the common sense, intuitive, linear view. So we won't experience 100 years of progress in the 21st century. It will be more like 20,000 years of progress. Exponential technologies are accelerating and shaping all major industries and all aspects of life. By the year 2030, 10% of all cars in the United States and in New Zealand will be driverless. The first transplant of a 3D printed liver would have been successfully completed. 10% of clothes we wear will be connected to the internet, and the first implantable mobile phone would be available commercially. We live in a world where digital technologies disrupt established ways of doing things at an alarmingly fast rate. Uber, the world's largest taxi company, owns no taxis. Netflix, the world's largest movie house, owns no cinemas. Facebook, the most popular media owner, owns no content. And Airbnb, the world's largest accommodation provider, owns no real estate. The top 5 publicly traded companies in 2016 were all tech companies: Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft, Facebook, and Amazon, and no longer the big oil barons of 5 years previous to that. By 2025, 25% of all retail sales will be online, and the Internet of Things will have created more than 50 billion smart objects. It is predicted by the year 2035, computerization would have caused significant job losses in occupations such as telemarketers, economists, commercial pilots, retail sales, auditors, machinists, and real estate agents. Experts estimate that every 24 months, the technology tools we use in the workplace will evolve into the next generation. This means the technology training we took just a short couple of years ago is already old news. Along with the advancements in computer technology, artificial intelligence, robotics, augmented reality, autonomous automobiles, platform, blockchain, and quantum computing, the technology in our workplace is changing at a rapid pace. From yesterday's very simplistic, big software systems that ran an entire business to today's cloud-based small applications driven by real-time interactions and accessible by our tablets and smartphones, everything seems to have been changing overnight. There is no doubt that technology has brought about a huge number of benefits. Tasks are quicker and easier. Laborious tasks can be automated, and there's more precision and fewer mistakes. Many careers that you'll be moving into will have been less affected by technology than others. Hairstylists will still need to cut hair. Auto engineers will still need to fix cars. And chefs will still need to prepare food. However, industry-specific hardware and software have made workplaces more efficient and better at what they do. For example, for hair, there's virtual imaging technology that allows clients to see their hairstyle. Chemical technologies and nanotechnologies are being used to treat and style hair in different ways. Even robot barbers have been trialed. In reality, it will take many years before robots can effectively or efficiently cut hair. But business owners all agree, even hairstylists need to be flexible and resilient to change. For auto engineers, computerized diagnostic equipment has made it a lot easier for auto engineers and technicians to detect problems. And chefs take note. A UK company has created the world's first robotic chef, set to launch next year, which can work with an entire library of recipes. It even cleans up afterwards. In this techno-driven, fast-paced world, there are many challenges we all face. We are working faster and longer hours. We are more distracted. We are juggling more balls. We are multitasking. And in many cases, we are more stressed. Technology has sped up processing. Supply chains and delivery turnaround times are much faster. And we have to constantly keep up learning and adapting to changing technologies. Change is inevitable, but it's also very exciting. Sure, the uncertainty about what technologies will mean, but with that change, there's also opportunity. But do take comfort in this. Despite technological advancement, most occupations will become redefined rather than being lost completely. This is a truly exciting time for you to start your career. Businesses, of course, are taking advantage of the many benefits that technology provides. But instead of me providing you with a laundry list of how businesses are leveraging off technology to improve products, services, and their bottom lines, I want to share with you 5 very short, brief key messages how you can cope with technological disruption in the workplace. 1, accept that technology will continue to change the workplace. So embrace that change rather than fighting it. In any industry, there will, as a result of technology, always be change, something to learn. The opportunities will be immense if you look for them. The secret to change, as Socrates said, is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but building on the new. And it was Charles Darwin who remarked, it's not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those that can best manage change. And that's the reality of technology. Learn to manage it for its vast benefits. People who arm themselves with contemporary knowledge, technical skills, and the ability to be agile and adaptable through change will be in great demand. Be that person. But be assured, regardless of further technological or scientific change and innovation, it is us human beings that will ultimately drive social impact, not technology. 2, learning is for life. The rate of technological advancement leaves us with no choice. So I encourage you to leave with this attitude, that learning is a lifelong journey. Take every opportunity to learn, improve and build on your skills. You need to stay current with your industry. Keep up to date with the newest developments. Be nimble and adaptable to fit into new roles or change tech as is required. The Lloyd's J. Summit correctly states, lifelong journeying is no longer a luxury, but it is a necessity for employment. Don't fall behind. Remain familiar with all the new trends. Take it in little by little. Become the master of unlearning what you already know in order for you to learn new things, and you'll just be fine. 3, manage the electronic leash. Thanks to the immediacy of technology, the length of the average workday has suddenly and significantly increased, along with our accessibility by co-workers and clients. This blurs the line between work life and home life and may contribute to stress. Most businesses do not have any rules in relation to electronic communication, so it's up to you. You need to manage it. Try this. Apply your own personal values, whether it relates to health, wellness, family, balance, achievement, or happiness or success. Apply these values to technology, rather than having your values being altered by the world technology is creating. Your values will empower you to help you manage your priorities, creating balance and less stress. 4, technology is not a replacement for human interaction. The price of progress is not without its downside, particularly the higher value that is sometimes placed on impersonal technology-driven communication rather than human interaction. Technology has diminished some of the trust and rapport that previously evolved from face-to-face interaction or just a telephone call. Even in the same office, workers will often be more inclined to chat electronically rather than making the effort to physically walk to a colleague's desk and have a chat. Don't fall into this trap. Otherwise, your colleague might as well have been in another office on the other side of the world. Balance is required. Be selective. Balance our technology-based interaction with human interaction. 5, and this is probably the simplest of the messages, but also, from my perspective, the most valuable and most important. Believe in yourself. By taking on tertiary study, you've already proved that you can learn. By developing your knowledge and acquiring new skills, you've built an impressive array of other skills. How to learn, how to study, how to manage your time, how to work with others, and how to be adaptable and flexible. As a result, you've created a fantastic foundation, and these skills will now pave the way for you to continue learning and building your skills in years to come, including staying on top of whatever technological change is coming through your industry. It was Theodore Roosevelt who said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." And the more you believe in your own ability to succeed, the more it's likely that you will. Graduates, congratulations. We, your whānau, friends, loved ones, and the Toi Ohomai staff are extremely proud of your achievements. We wish you every bit of success into the future. Follow your bliss. Help others. Dance like nobody is watching. Practice kindness. Be humble and grateful. Dream big. Laugh out loud. Follow your heart. Enjoy the journey. Live each and every day to its fullest. Work hard and play hard. Don't forget Toi Ohomai, and I hope you will all keep in touch through your friendship, future study, or just interest. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Thank you, Leon, for your wise words. Now, as we wrap up this ceremony, and just before I invite Tamati to give our closing karakia, just a reminder, please, to stay seated while the staff and the students leave the auditorium. We will be forming our Guard of Honour so we can celebrate our graduates' achievements tonight, and we'd really like you to respect that opportunity that we have to celebrate that achievement. Also, just a reminder that the photographer is available out in the foyer should you want to have a photograph with your whānau and friends. There is no fee for the sitting, and you can order online once the photos are taken. So up to you to have those photos taken should you wish. Go well this evening, celebrate well, and I wish you well for your future. Pau Mārie.
Inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah. No, thanks, man. You look pretty good. Whoa. Don't mind me.
So cool. It's got a costume.
Hey, ladies.
Bring in your friend. I think it might be
What, Grace?
Feels like a fucking nature after this. Whoa, hello.
Pizza over there.
Yep.